This is Dario and I'm Sabiha Samar. Here are today's top stories. Under the leadership of President Shavkat Mirziyoyev, Uzbekistan is advancing its economic and investment partnerships with Turkey and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, securing over $34.2 billion in investment projects. During his recent visit to Turkey, President Mirziyoyev participated in the third meeting of the Uzbek-Turkish Strategic Cooperation Council. The visit resulted in the formation of 158 new projects valued at over $10 billion. These projects span various sectors including industry, energy, mining, geology, transport, healthcare, and agriculture. Robust investment cooperation with Saudi Arabia is also thriving. An investment portfolio comprising 34 projects with a total value of $24 billion has been developed with Saudi partners. For the current year, over $2 billion in investments will be utilized, including $1.5 billion allocated to 13 additional projects focusing on transport, digitalization, infrastructure, healthcare, and energy. The Uzbek-Saudi Business Council has been tasked with intensifying its activities, emphasizing finalizing negotiations and commencing work on new projects valued at $6.5 billion in fields such as ecology, the mining industry, and financial cooperation. As global awareness of environmental, social, and governance impacts grows, companies are increasingly expected to disclose their sustainability practices. The International Sustainability Standards Board has issued two critical standards, IFRS S1 and IFRS S2, effective for annual reporting periods starting on or after January 1st, 2024. KPMG has released a comprehensive overview to assist companies in adopting these standards. The overview emphasizes the importance of governance, strategy, risk management, and metrics, and targets in sustainability reporting. It highlights the challenges Central Asian countries may face in adopting these standards and recommends a phased approach for implementation, starting with large and listed companies. The United States Trade Representative Katherine Tai is set to visit Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan from June 11th to June 15th, 2024. This diplomatic mission aims to bolster trade relations and foster economic cooperation between the United States and these Central Asian nations. Ambassador Tai's itinerary includes high-level meetings with key government officials and stakeholders in both countries. In Uzbekistan, discussions will focus on investment, industry, trade, employment, and poverty reduction. In Kazakhstan, Ambassador Tai will co-chair the United States Central Asia Trade and Investment Framework Agreement Council meeting, exploring avenues for enhancing trade and investment in the region. Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan are negotiating an increase in the transit of Kazakh oil through Azerbaijan, aiming for a target of 5 to 7 million tons. This move is a part of Kazakhstan's broader strategy to reduce its reliance on Russian energy export routes. Negotiations include boosting oil transit via Azerbaijan's Baku, Tbilisi, Ceyhan pipeline system and exploring additional routes. The opening of a new oil terminal in Du-Bendi near Baku will enhance Azerbaijan's overall transit capacity, expected to rise to 20 to 25 million tons per year. In Kyrgyzstan, President Sadir Japarov met with Mohammad Al-Jasir, President of the Islamic Development Bank, to discuss deepening bilateral cooperation and advancing joint projects. The meeting highlighted the successful collaboration under the My Home 2021-2026 program, aimed at providing affordable housing, with receiving a substantial allocation of $79 million from the ISDB. This funding is poised to benefit approximately 1,800 families. President Japarov also emphasized the potential for collaboration in the energy sector. The ISDB has authorized approximately $558 million in the funding for 80 projects in Kyrgyzstan over the years, contributing significantly to the nation's development. In a joint statement issued by China and Pakistan, both nations have called on the Taliban to establish an inclusive government and intensify efforts against terrorism. This announcement comes amidst a 4-day visit by Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif to China. The statement emphasizes the necessity for the Taliban to adopt moderate policies that respect the interests of neighboring countries, refrain from allowing terrorist groups to operate from Afghan soil, and condemn attacks undermining bilateral relations. This joint stance signals a concerted effort by China and Pakistan to advocate for stability in Afghanistan and curb the threat of terrorism emanating from the region. That's all for today's news. Stay tuned for more updates.